My name is Michelle Keane. I'm a mother, an ordinary Irish woman, a businesswoman, and a proud Irish patriot. And I say this to you today with a heart full of love for this country and its people. Christina Behan, a dissident Republican woman, a member of Cumann na mBan, did not die for an Ireland so corrupt. She did not sacrifice her life so that our nation could be turned into a playground for globalist interests, while ordinary Irish people are silenced, ignored and pushed aside. She did not give her life so that Ireland would become a place where its own people are called hate mongers just for daring to speak the truth in their own land. And yet that is exactly what we're seeing. We have video evidence of the head of the Muslim community in Ireland, a man entrusted with guiding policy, standing there boldly stating that Ireland is full of Irish people tearing apart what it means to be Irish. Ireland is full of people spreading hatred and division. Ireland is full of overnight experts on immigration. We have plenty more room for foreign arrivals. He tells us what the Irish tricolour stands for, as if we don't know already. Let me tell him what it stands for. Green for our native Irish, orange for the Protestants' tradition, and white for peace between us. Not for surrender, not for mass plantation, not for national erasure. We need no lecture from a man who insults the very people who built this nation with their blood, sweat and soul, and is allowed to pray on the hallowed grounds of Croke Park. Shame on him, but bigger shame on the GA, the Grab-All Association, for allowing him in there in the first place. Can you not see what's happening, folks? This is not immigration, it's infiltration. This is not diversity, it's displacement. We Irish are being erased. We Irish are being replaced. We Irish are being exterminated. They mock us, smear us and criminalise us, but still we rise. The people of Newry are wide awake. In the past few hours, a massive fire has broken out in the city centre. Rumours have been circulating that this building was going to be used to be central part to play of the Newry becoming a sanctuary city for these unvetted men, these illegal aliens men. The people of Newry are rising out and saying no to this Irish cobbled together government. Yet we see the people of Abbeyfield town haven't woken up yet. But in 4 weeks' time, they will be wide awake, as I've been informed that the old convent doors that have been closed for over 30 years will now in 4 weeks' time be ready to house these illegal male unvetted migrants, the illegal aliens. I have seen firsthand with my own two eyes the workmen, the tradesmen who are working in the convent park their cars and vans across from the convent in the churchyard at 5:30 a.m. every morning and walk across to prepare the convent for an IPAS centre, once a home for saints, now a new home for criminals. What will it take what will it take for the people of Abbeyfield to wake up to this proposed IPAS centre in the same yard that there's an excellent secondary school and there's a girls' primary school? And yet the great people of Abbeyfield, are ye seriously going to sit back and allow this to happen to your children? Ye need to stop this. It's amazing how this will be opened in the summer as an IPAS centre when everyone is on holidays. And this will be the new norm for by the September on the school run. You, the Irish taxpayer, are funding over 10 billion euros annually to pay child benefit for more than 6,000 children who don't even live here and who live abroad and don't live in this country. The Minister, Derek Cleary, confirmed this in the Dáil in response to a parliamentary question from Fine Gael's Paul O'Shea. This is a joke. The Irish people's taxpayers' money going on this. If you don't pay your TV licence in this country, you can go to jail. Yet Joseph Puska and his murder, his wife, his two brothers, his wives, and their wives are now out on bail because between them they have 14 children, while Aisling Murphy is dead. Let's see where the justice is in that. Let that sink in with you for a minute. We see another IPAS exemption application to the former Ballymun Towers. Where is this all going to end, I ask you folks? Almost 200 jobs announced to go at Intel plant in County Kildare. A major global restructuring of the company. This is only the start of it, folks. While our government spend over €910,000, that's nearly €1 million spent on new cars for Taoiseach and his ministers. They'd already spent 913,000 in the last year on top of that. Not bulletproof limos. No, just Audi A6s with Garda lights and fancy tyres and radios, each at a cost of €83,000. And here's the kicker, folks. They're not even armoured. If they wanted full protection, they'd be shelling out 300 grand per car, like they do in London or Brussels. And now every minister's got a Garda driver too. The whole fleet now costing over €6 million a year, while people can't get a hospital bed, a house or a full Garda station. It's one rule for them and another for the rest of us. The people are awake and we're keeping the receipts. The people are sick of this. If ever there was a time to dissolve the Dáil, that time is now, next Tuesday, the 8th of July. Look around. The people are hurting. We're watching our country slip away. And instead of uniting, what are we doing? Arguing on social media, backstabbing each other, tearing each other down with lies and misinformation? I say enough. Put your country before your mouth. Put your children's future before your pride. I don't care what corner of Ireland you're from. This march is for the Irish people, north and south, 32 counties. And as for what's been said about me, I don't give a flying continental. I don't give a flying fuck what people think of me or say, especially those who don't know me, and to the ones who think they know me, it's none of my business. Because folks, I know who I am. I know the calibre of the person I am, and I know the stuff I'm made of, and it's not for turning. So if you're tired of sitting in silence, tired of the lies, tired of being ignored, come out and march, stand for Ireland. This is the people's right to dissolve the Dáil, and we're claiming it. On Tuesday, the 8th of July, we march at 12:30 p.m. from the GPO to the Dáil. For every man, woman and child who still believes in an Ireland for the Irish. We demand that 100 Irish patriots be allowed to speak in the Dáil, because the Dáil belongs to us, not the political elite. No more barriers, no more lectures, no more betrayals. So I say to every patriot listening today, stand up, speak out, show up, join us at the GPO at 12:30 a.m. on July the 8th. March with pride, march with courage, and march for the Ireland that was, the Ireland that is, and the Ireland that must be. Up the Republic, Chucky our law in ish. Goramila Mahagav.